Ladies and gentlemen, welcome everyone to game, I believe this is game 4 of the day. Blue Jay versus Harvard. Blue Jay, as of today, are 1-0 on the day, and so is Harvard. Harvard with that very close, tight game versus Mizzou to start off the day. And then Blue Jay absolutely going at it with Texas, beating them by 1 goal. Blue Jay has had a great start to the day. Let's see if they can continue their success going into the second day. The Blue Jay starting roster is going to be Derek Deerking, the freshman. I was talking to Derek over last practice, and if you actually look at his black headband, it actually says "Feeking Awesome," in respect to his late coach, Coach Feeking. He was his basketball coach. He was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, only given 6 months to live. Mr. Feeking ended up living 2.5 years. Absolutely inspirational. Like, I cannot imagine the type of strength that Derek's coach has had before. And Derek is truly carrying his coach with him today in all of these games as the way he's performing. His beating partner, Tiffany Chang, a freshman from Honolulu, Hawaii, a Pono School graduate. She has picked up on this game really quick, really fast. Her and Derek are a great combination together, working well with each other no matter the circumstance, always finding a way to hold to, get to. And for the starting chasers, we have... Sorry, folks. Never mind. And for our starting chasers, we have Maria Harvey. We have Mr. Ben Jackson. We got Edgar Alcocer and Colin. 3 out of those 4 are freshmen. They have just picked up on the game very, very early on, and they're absolutely thriving in these early days of their quad ball career. One of the captains, Ben Jackson, played very well his first game, really used his size to his advantage. Ben's a big dude. He's about 6'2", 230, but he moves like he's about 170, 180. Ben's very agile for someone his size, and he knows how to put his shoulder down, use his size really when he needs to. The Harvard lineup here. We have the keeper. I'm sorry, I don't really know the Harvard names very well. All I know is Leo. Leo is their chaser, also their snitch chaser as well. He has been automatic in catching these past 2 games. The only way Blue Jay can win this game is if they get a large enough lead and sustain that lead until second half. Snitch on pitch. Creighton won the toss. Creighton Blue Jays are starting with 2 here. Action starting early. Creighton got away to get 2 bludgers. Quaffle pushing down fast, gets to the backside easy for that behind mid-range shot into the middle hoop. Score very, very fast. 1-0. Harvard out the gates, off the block at the sound of the gun. Almost as if we're at a track meet, ladies and gentlemen. Blue Jays setting up in a almost box set. A pseudo box set. Harvard found a way to get bludger control, caught one of the beats by Derek. Pressure being applied early. One of the beats missed. Possible net contact. Beats are down. Bludgers on the ground. 1-on-1. Up and over Edgar. Smooth finger roll to the middle size hoop on the right side. Great take by Edgar. Very patient. Waited for Beast to be on the ground. Drove when he had to. Good work there by Edgar. Ball swung to the middle, looking for the cut on the right side. That is an absolute dime. That was a dime and well-timed cut by the Harvard team here. Well-timed cut. Great catch. Great pass. This Harvard team is fundamental. Harvard has bludger control as Tiff tries to work to get that second bludger back. Passes down to Colin. Swings to the middle of the court. Maria getting pushed. Saves it. Edgar gets beat. Stoppage of play here. Stoppage of play. Possible contact from behind. Not too sure what that could have been. Contact from behind could have been a beater interference. Not too sure, but as of right now, score is 2-1 Harvard to Blue Jay. As the refs discuss the call here, I would love to have a chance to talk about how Blue Jay is such a young, talented roster with so much bright future ahead of them. The majority of this team are freshmen, so this will be their second semester of playing. The second half of the season is really where you got to buckle down in your fitness, your nutrition, in all aspects to make sure you are ready for this national tournament. The Creighton program will not play in another tournament until April. So this is the last bit of high-level competition that they'll get in a while. Blue Jay gets the ball back. Not too sure. Yep, I was correct. Yellow card, contact from behind. Ball goes to Blue Jay. Maria gets the ball here, goes for the shot, gets it! Maria, sniper. Trust me, ladies and gentlemen, during practice, Maria does not practice that shot, but she gets it done. Unbelievable take by Maria. Great take. Scores now 2-2. Blue Jay found a way to bring it back to being tied neck and neck. Harvard sitting in a diamond formation, swings it to the right side of the field, back to the top. Creighton sitting in their 2-2 set. Edgar needs to switch with Quaffle's side. Edgar got to switch back. Edgar has to switch back here. Leo looking for the shot. Doesn't get there. Ben, got to be patient there. There's a beat watching right there. Great patience by Ben. Good vision. Ben tries to bring the ball down the field. There's a beat right in front of him. Got to take it a little slow. Swings to the left side to Ben Jackson. Harvard does have bludger control. Colin got to get rid of it. Gets snagged mid-air. Good beat by Derek. Found a way. Edgar up and over. Doesn't get there. Edgar wincing on his knee or ankle on the way up. The tackle was a little low. That is a scary possible injury for this young Blue Jay roster. Edgar is their powerful player. Hard takes to the hoops with physical contact. Seems to be okay now. Shot to the middle hoop is good. Creighton has to be able to flip defenses, flip sides, find a way to guard both sides at the same time. If ball's mid-air going to the opposite side, you got to turn your feet, turn your head, flip your hips. Score is 3-2 Harvard. This game is going to come down to defense. Whoever can get the most stops will win this game. Creighton found a way to get bludger control. Creighton has 2 here. Blue Jays can find a way to possibly make some space. Good beat by Derek. The space was there. Space and timing was there. Bludgers are on the ground. Colin getting there to the ball. Gets beat. Ty running back there, trying to get the stop. Doesn't get it. Doesn't get it. Fast break. Fast break. Fast break. Goal goes to Harvard. Harvard's now up 4-2 on the Blue Jays here. The Blue Jays always find a way to dig themselves into a whole early game. This team is known for their grit, their grittiness, and their ability to win long games. due to their just need and drive to win. Swings the ball to the left, back up to the top. Ty stomping down his prey, trying to look for space. Derek with a great catch. Ben up and over! Up and over the defender. Number 99 on Harvard. Got to be a little more physical than that if you want to take down number 87, Big Ben. Stoppage of play here. Stoppage of play going on. Not too sure what it could be. Might have been a play after beats. Possibly third bludger interference. Third bludger interference is when one team has control over two of the balls and the opposite team is actually given priority to at least one ball and they try to keep control of three at once. That is not allowed, and that is a card. Seems to be no card there. No harm, no foul, no call. As play resumes, Harvard ends up with bludger control. Ball is on the top. Harvard keeper surveying the field, swings to his left, back up to the top, takes space with his beaters, swings it to the right of the field. Great contact. Great pressure by Colin. Colin got to get off there. Swung to the back. Good goal by Harvard. Harvard is very good at moving the ball around, finding their open guy. Creighton has to take maybe a few, or Blue Jays maybe has to take a few notes on when to pass, when not to pass, how to find those openings in this team. But this is why this Harvard team is a high-ranked team, number 5 in the nation. Number 4 in the nation. Ball gets swing to the left, bottom left, back to the top. Ty trying to stomp in, create a space. Ben finding his options, doesn't find anything, swings it to Colin. Colin looks for a pass, gets it out. Beats are on the ground. Ty looks for the pass to the opposite side, doesn't get there. Ty has been off with his passing today. A lot of Ty's passes have been going a little high over the heads of his teammates. Stoppage of play here, not too sure what this stoppage of play is because of. Not exactly sure why play is stopped here. Creighton is down, I believe, 6 goals to 2 goals. As of right now, it is either 6-5 or 6-2 or 5-2. I'm not 100% sure. I'm on the second level of this building. Can't really see the scorecard. I'm going purely off of memory. Off the dome, as they say. One of the Creighton Blue Jays coaches, Amanda Dallas, part of the Warriors club team, coming out to help the team out, give them different insights. Harvard is up 5-3. Thank you very much, Mr. Rodriguez. Appreciate that. Swings the ball to the right side. Makes him bite. Back up top. Leo trying to find his options, find his way. Gets a beat on the top right. Someone got to be able to fill that. Bad pass. Swung to the opposite side. Ben, got to work for that. Blue Jay beater there. Creighton Blue Jay there to force the stop. Big Ben Jackson stomping his way down the field. There's been a beater substitution for Sam Stesson, the sophomore captain of this team. Blue Jays finding their way. Derek with the catch. Forces. Derek does get hit in the eye. A possible injury to this already battered Blue Jays squad. Derek may have got hit in the eye there, hit in the face by something. Not 100% sure what hit him there. Fearful, scared for this possible injury. Derek seems okay. He's a tough kid. Derek seems good. Derek is the heart and soul, the engine, as some could call him, of this Blue Jay beating core. Ridiculous strength in his throwing arm, accuracy, sharpshooter-esque. And he is also on the Creighton men's club basketball team. He's also a hooper, crazy athletic guy. Surprising that he's playing a sport like quadball and not at like a D3 basketball school. Unbelievable, though, that we got him on our squad, and I'm glad that he is not very hurt. I'm glad that he's okay. He seems fine. Score is still 5-3, Harvard. This Harvard team's offense is very precise. It's very methodical. I think they always find the holes in the defense and make sure to expose the defense's holes. They do go to Harvard. They are smart. Can't blame them. Bet they all got like a 1,500 plus on their SATs. And they're like a 30-something on their ACTs. I didn't fare too well in my SATs. That's why I'm at Creighton. Harvard, Leo with the ball, finds a way up. Passes it down to the bottom. Drops the pass. Corey with the block. Unbelievable. Blue Jay with a block to the middle hoop. Unbelievable defensive stop there. Great stop by this Blue Jay team. That is big. This Blue Jay team has to delay, has to stop the bleeding, as some could say, of this Harvard team's offense. Now it's the Blue Jays' turn to put some points on the board. Give them some breathing room in this game. Ball gets swung, bottom left to Ty. Ty makes a man miss. Backs out, back out to Ben. Derek gets beat. Got to be able to move the ball here. Maria finds the pass. Ty gets beat. Great positioning by the Harvard beater there. Turnover. Blue Jay. Score is still 3-5. Dropped pass by Harvard there. Beat by Derek. Super sniped. Fast break opportunity here. No one there. No beats. Good tackle by Harvard. Good tackle by Harvard there on the fast break. What a play by 00 on Harvard. Almost intercepted to the crib by Ty. Ty trips on his own broom. Failed opportunity there by Ty. Harvard walking up in a crescent set, almost a diamond set. Ball gets swung to the left. Walks the ball down, passes down to the middle. Beat by Derek on the chaser. Another beat again by Derek. Got to get the ball there. There's going to be a bludger turnover. Harvard thought they had the ball. They did not. It was Blue Jay ball. Harvard coach tries to argue his case to no avail. Great stop there by the Blue Jay beating core. Derek just absolutely stifling on defense here. As Derek subs himself out of the game to get some much-needed break time. Tiffany Chang, the freshman from Honolulu, Hawaii, right back in there. Ball gets swung to the top right. Back to the left. Sam with the bull rush. Gets some pressure going. Pass to Ty goes nowhere. Ty almost gets the rebound. Doesn't get it. This Blue Jay passing could be better. A lot of turnovers based off of passing. Good beat by Sam. Good beat by Sam. Possible high press opportunity. Tiff uses her feet. Gets a beat. Blue Jays in a no-beat situation. Tiff gets there. Dominates the defensive possession. Forces a turnover. Great work by Tiff. And and Sam there. Creighton did get the stop on defense, but did lose bludger control. Some Blue Jay Quidditch. Substitutions here. Victor Garza back into the game. Victor did injure his rotator cuff in the last tournament we were in about 2 months ago. Back to being healthy. Victor tries to find some space. Doesn't find any. Goes right back up to Ty. Working with Sam, his beater. Tiff working to get that. Pushes it back the opposite direction. Creighton in a no-beat situation. Ben tries to cross it. Doesn't get there. Missed beats on the fast break by Sam. Ill will pass over the middle by Ben. All right to Harvard. As the Blue Jays are stomping their way back up, trying to catch their breath, the Blue Jay coaching staff advising them not to pass over the middle. Leo has very sticky hands. He's been getting one-handed snags the whole day. Ty looks for the pass, doesn't find it, goes to Vic. Vic gets beat. Tried to play after beat there. Victor was beat, for sure. Victor was beat there off of that Ty after that pass from Ty. Harvard has the ball here. Some substitutions happening. On the Harvard side, Blue Jay, their roster remains the same on the field. Ball gets swung to the left side, right back up top to the beat. Tiff gets tackled from behind. Goal is good. I thought that was an illegal play. Contact from behind on Tiff. That was a rough hit that she just took. She's a tough girl, for sure, to handle that. Blue Jay coaching staff complaining about that back contact on Tiff. Tiff still smiling. Quadball gets swung. Bottom of the field, right back to the right side, trying to find some space, trying to find an opening. Right back to Vic on the right side. Cuts to no avail, gets beat. Bludgers all over the place. Harvard ends the possession with 2 bludger control. Ty applying pressure up top, gets swung to the right side of the field. Starts pressing a little bit more, a little heavier. Good shot by Harvard. Seems to almost bend it right around the big frame of Ben Jackson. Ben needs a break. Subs himself out for Colin here. Edgar, Jonah, and Colin all have substituted themselves into the game. Some fresh legs. Maybe bring some new life into this Blue Jay team on offense. Ball gets swung to the bottom right. Jonah gets beat. Jonah was clear, I guess. I thought Jonah was beat. He was clear. Harvard on a fast break opportunity. Shot is no good. Great beats by Derek. Great defensive stop. Yes, Miss Martinez. That curve shot was a little unbelievable. It actually went to the top right, then bent, then curved down, back like down left. It was a little unbelievable. Great shot. Swings to the left side of the field to Colin. Fakes one way, goes back the other. trying to find their way, trying to find some openings. Edgar, last second pass off to Maria, finds it. Ball gets swung to Colin. Colin has to be able to score here. Gets the goal, gets it to go. Patient play there by Colin, fighting through contact. I believe Derek got hit in the nether regions on that play. Got to jump up and down. Those things hurt. Happens in the sport of quad ball. Happens to the best of us. Happens all the time. Harvard bring the ball down the field. Fakes one way. Goes right. Goes left. Back to the top of the key. Trying to look for that backside pass. Jonah gets beat off top. Looks for the alley-oop. No good. He was beat before. No good. Great beat there by Derek. Beat him right there. Right before he shot that shot. Goal. Gotta be no good. Sen, what's count? Score is 4-8. Harvard is up 4. Score is now 9-4, Harvard. Harvard is up 5 goals at this point. Harvard up 9-4 here. Derek beats up top. Swung to the left side of the field. Swings it to the backside. Almost drops the pass. Back to the left. Colin no good with the shot. Jonah trying to fight for that ball. Jonah trying to fight for that. Gets beat. Jonah, I believe he was wearing his glasses. I think he broke his glasses. I believe he broke his glasses. That's a very expensive break. That's brutal. Score is still 9-4, Harvard. Victor subs in for Jonah here. Swings the ball top of the key. Back to the top, to the right side. Harvard is very good at moving this ball around. Not a lot of crazy bad passes here. Missed beat by Blue Jay there. Leads to a reset of possession. Swung to the left side. Back to the middle. Looks for the shot. Looks for the look. Doesn't get it. Blue Jay, great defensive stop there. Forces a turnover. Harvard keeper warned for a delay of game of not advancing the ball, not trying to score or any of the sort. Swings the ball to the right side of the field. Victor gets there. Now an option. Creighton is now set up in a diamond set.
Take your space! Take your space!
Now set up in a diamond set. Colin gets the cut to Edgar. Up and over. Gets blocked. Gets it through on the second try. Gets his own rebound. Wait. It was no good on the second attempt. Victor has to find a way to finish. Finish it through the left hoop. Unbelievable. That was a sloppy possession both sides. Score is 9-5 Harvard. score is 9-5. Harvard is up 4. Ball gets swung to the very top right. Edgar applies pressure. Harvard Chaser passes it back to the keep. Tiff beats out the other team's beater. Almost gets the catch down there. Derek looking for the beat. Gets it done. Gets beat at the same time. Tiff and Derek tried to get that second bludger. Couldn't. These Harvard beaters are on their mental game right now. Makes sense. They're at Harvard. Excuse me. Ball gets swung to the bottom side. Back to Ben on the backside, trying to find his space, looking for something to go to, looking for somewhere to go. Nowhere to go. People gotta be an option here. Missed beat by Harvard. Pass over the top of the head of Edgar. This will be the final possession of the first half. Harvard does lead 9-5. Harvard will try to end this possession with 2 bludgers as well, going into snitch on pitch play. The pass is intercepted by Maria, not even close. Great play by Maria there to force a stop. End of the first half. This Creighton Blue Jay team looks exhausted. They look tired. A lot of their calls are not going their way. And a lot of the plays that are happening on offense, very sloppy offense, a lot of ill-advised passing, a lot of bad passing. If they want to be able to win this game, they have to be able to tidy some things up on the offensive side of the ball. The fact that they've kept Harvard to only 9 points in this first half is honestly not bad at all. This Harvard team on offense is a well-oiled machine. They can average probably about 13 to 15 goals per first half. This is actually very good defense by a very young freshman team. This Harvard team, their defense has been somewhat stifling. Not extremely physical, not extremely in your face, we're going to tackle you, but they've made plays when they've had to. They've made plays on the fast break offense. They've also made plays when people are driving. They've actually held this Blue Jay team to only 5 goals in the very first half of play. Very good job by this Harvard team. The Blue Jays have to be able to create a very strong bubble around the snitch. If they do not do that, Leo's going to go on an absolute tear. He has already had 1 catch in his first game today. It was a golden snitch catch, so that means he pulled the snitch in order to win the game. They were down 2 the entire game, but he pulls off the upset by pulling. He's a very long frame, strong dude, smart, he's quick, he's able to get there, able to find looks very fast, but that's because of his beaters. His beaters give him a bubble. A bubble is time where it's only you and the snitch. And the other team has no sort of opportunity to pull. Blue Jay beaters have a tall task ahead of them. As you guys can see here, Leo is talking with the coaching staff as well as the 2 starting beaters to try and create their game plan on what they're going to do, how they're going to give Leo looks to finish out this game and ice it. The Blue Jay team sounds a little more excited. There's some laughs, a little more life in them coming out of the very short intermission. Let's see if Blue Jay can come back from a 4-point deficit. Second half of play will get started here very shortly. Creighton's snitch chaser is going to be Corey Jobman. If Corey can get a pull here to upset Leo, that would be absolutely unbelievable. Ridiculous, as some could say. Blue Jays on offense, down 4 points. Harvard going for a high press. Ben. Card. That is a card on Harvard right here. Or no card. Interesting choice. Edgar up and over. Takes foot down 4 guys. Good goal by Creighton. Brings the score 9-6. Harvard is still up 3, but Blue Jays have found a way to claw their way back into this game. Stoppage of play here. A little bit of controversy where the Quaffle is right now. He was about 5 to maybe 6 steps back from where he actually is right now. That would be huge. That would allow for the Blue Jay Chasers to get back into position to maybe even stop this fast break offense opportunity here. Play is resuming right about now. Blue Jay Chaser at the hoop. Has to be able to make a stop here. Faked one way, went the other. Blue Jay Chaser bit on the first move. Score is 10-6. Harvard up 4. Set score is going to be 15. Leo gets a good look there at the snitch. Edgar driving down, face one way, goes the other. Up and over. Goal is no good. Quaffle is going to be on the top right. Ben Jackson has to be able to get a stop here. Edgar, maybe even catch a body at this point. Edgar, good tackle on the top right. Colin, great defensive stop. Forces a stop on this Harvard team. Blue Jay has a chance to win here. If they can keep Leo away from a catch. Pass goes down left to Colin. Colin makes one move, goes the other way. Bad pass by Colin over the head of Ben. The look was there. That was a free goal. Harvard does have an open look on the seeker here. Harvard ball on the out-of-bounds play on the Creighton hoop side. Ball gets swung to the top right. Edgar trying to get contact here. Harvard also with the catch. At the same time, good goal. Catch by Harvard may be good. As they're discussing whether the catch is good or not. The next game we have is going to be Creighton Creighton Quadball and Texas, the University of Texas. Seems to be a lot of deliberation going on by the reffing crew. There is a lot of talking going on right now. Catch seems to be no good by Harvard. Score is now 11-6. Score is now 11-6. Harvard. Set score 15.
What's that score?
Harvard contains bludger control. Blue Jay team in a no-beat situation. Edgar gets wrapped. Then beat immediately. I think Edgar's playing a lot with his emotions right now. He's very frustrated, trying to take out his frustration on the enemy, on the other team chasers. Drive down to the middle. Ill-advised pass does not get there. Goal is good. Harvard is up 12-6 on this Blue Jay team. Score is 12-6. Harvard up. Edgar fakes one way, goes the other, gets the lob. Nice little alley-oop there by this Blue Jay squad. Does not get back on offense or does not get back on defense fast enough. Score is 13-6. Score is 13-6 Harvard, or 13-7 Harvard. Set score is 15. They have two more goals by Harvard, and the game is over. Face beats on Derek. That was a bad one. That was right on the side of his face. That was a bad one. We're going to have a stoppage of play here. Derek did get beat in the face pretty hard. Give him some time to recover. Still have a stoppage of play here, folks. Derek is getting up now. He's sitting up. Getting some water, taking a breather. That was a pretty intense shot that he took right to the dome. Might possibly be concussed here or along those sorts. Hopefully he's okay. Derek is now up and walking off the field. a little round of applause for him. Well deserved. Play is continuing here. Everyone's getting back to their brums, getting back to their setup. Mayhew, let's count. What score? Score is 13-7. Harvard is up. Set score is 15. This play resumes here. Creighton will have bludger control here. Good goal by Edgar. Score is now 13-8. 13-8. Set score of 15. Quaffle by Harvard is getting pushed down the court. Maria meets her at the top. Edgar takes a bad angle. Good goal. Good goal by Harvard. 14-9 now. Score is now 14-9. Set score 15. Edgar driving the ball, gets wrapped by 2 or 3 people, loses it. Jonah fighting for the ball, gets it, pushes it back out to Victor. Stoppage of play here. Stoppage of play for some reason. Ball is still with the Blue Jays here. Card on number 22 on Harvard. Going for the goal. Score is 14-10 here. Harvard up 4 with only 1 more goal to end this game. Set score is at 15. Does get the job done. Does get the job done. That is game. Harvard wins. They have reached set score. Harvard has beat Blue Jays 15-10.